What is up everyone, Team Nato here, welcoming you back to another video. It's not much, but it's mine. Before we get started, I would like to invite everyone to please hit the subscribe button as it will help make things run a bit smoother around here. Now let's go! Tonight, I will be talking about data management, how I manage my data from in-camera and into backing my files up, both for my photography business and for my YouTube videos. First off, I'll cover my memory cards. So I use 3 memory cards right now. I have one in the camera recording this video right now, and I have another 128GB Extreme Pro from SanDisk. The one in the camera is the same. And as for backup, I have a 64GB SanDisk Extreme Pro as well. So I'm looking at getting maybe another 64GB or another 128GB. So I have 2 cards because all of you may know that the Sony a7 III has 2 card slots in it. It doesn't make sense that I only have one backup, right? Having that 128GB gives me more flexibility when I'm doing client work and when I'm doing YouTube. I shoot a lot of my YouTube videos in 4K, at least the A-roll, the talking head shots are recorded on 4K because this doesn't shoot 4K slow-mo. I'm talking about the a7 III. And it just gives me that comfort level that I don't have to think much about running out of memory. 128GB is super more than enough if you want to shoot YouTube or if you want to bring it to your clients' shoots or just go out and about and take photos, take videos all day long. I also have a couple of micro SDs for my recorder, for my GoPro. So I use the SanDisk 32GB. I also have a Samsung 32GB. And this one from Team Group, it's also 32GB. So I have that for my GoPro and for my recorders or for anything that requires a micro SD. I used to use it for my drone as well, but I sold that, so I haven't gotten a new one, but that's for another video. Now moving from the camera into the computer, I also use a SanDisk product. I use this SanDisk card reader. It's the SanDisk ImageMate Pro. So it's a very fast device. It has USB 3 connection, but USB A to USB 3 could be faster, but it does the job pretty well. So I have slots for my micro SD card. I have slots for my SD cards, and I also have an extra slot for CF card. So I'm not shooting anything on a CF card, but it's good to know that if I do upgrade to something that uses a CF card, I have that ready just in case. Now I'm gonna show you my working drive, my SSD that I usually edit on, but not really quite a lot lately because I find that the SSD on the M1 MacBook does a pretty good job already. So my SSD, this is for all my working files and all for all my 2021 files usually. It's the Silicon Pro SSD. So it's 1TB. It has a 550 megabytes per second transfer read and write speeds. Not the fastest, but it does the job as of now. But I'm also looking at upgrading to the SanDisk SSDs, the one with the 1050 megabytes per second read and write speeds. It's gonna be awesome to have that fast SSD and at the same time, keeping with the trend of having SanDisk products. Now right here, I also have my 6TB hard drive from Seagate. It's mainly for backup, for redundancy of my files, but as for working files, I try to save at least 10 videos for YouTube first onto my SSD before I transfer it here, because I don't know, that's just how I want to do things. Let me know if that's not advisable for you guys, if you back up your files right away from the SSD. Yeah, I have this 6TB one. I'm afraid that it wouldn't last as long as I would want now that I'm posting more consistently, but let's see, maybe I have to invest on another hard drive for me to just keep up with the times and keep up with all the content I'm releasing. Also, for more backup, I'm looking at maybe getting something cloud-based to really secure my files. For my photography business, I'm currently using a Google Drive. I don't know if that's the best option, but I'm using Google Drive to file all the raw files, and all the photos that I give to clients are sent through Google Drive. I don't know if that's the best idea, but I also do send them WeTransfer links for all those files. But just for backup, I use Google Drive. But let me know if there's something more convenient or something better in terms of cloud storage that I can use to store photos, videos, all the things in here that I can back up as well. So let me know, hit me up on the comment section down below if you have any ideas on what to subscribe to in terms of cloud storage. And that is how I manage my files, from camera to computer to editing and down to the backup. And as of right now, this works for me because I'm not really creating content in a very fast pace, and right now for my photography business it still works, but I'm looking to grow both of that. So let me know what I can do to further improve my data management or my data storage, or how I back up my files. And please also do share in the comments down below how you manage your data, and if you have, as I said, suggestions on how I can improve my data management. Thank you everyone for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. That's it for me tonight, guys. Peace out.